This can bullshit Marzen.
Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. I have the Honey Monster here with the Rhino. We are drinking a beer from Bavaria, from Germany, if you will. This is Hopf Brau Oktoberfest. It's a Munich beer. Oktoberfest beers usually are Marzens. Marzens brewed in March, not ready to drink until October-ish. Well, end of September, early October.
Yeah. Is it just me or are most Oktoberfest beers really boring?
Most of them are, yeah.
I find them incredibly fucking boring.
Oh, I didn't even look for the ABV on this.
It's such a great goddamn fucking
I'll
time
pour
of
it
year.
first. Sorry, guys, I didn't look
on the back.
It's alright.
6.3. Wow. That's high for most Oktoberfest we get. They're usually in the 5s.
Might be worthwhile. Probably not. But might be worthwhile. Probably not, though. Let's be fair.
So, looks just like every beer you see in the pictures.
Yep.
The Honey Monster has a small version of it, but the proper glass for what we're looking at here. Yeah, golden color. I knew it was going to be very, very clear because you could see through this bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a golden color, a little bit of head. Looks just like what you see in the pictures all the time in those mugs.
Yeah. I smell a little bit of skunk on it.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. First, it's in a brown bottle. Second, I'm not used to many German beers that have a skunk.
It's a light brown bottle, though. I think maybe that's going to be a problem for it. Because, I don't know, yeah, it's just got a little bit of a skunk on it. Which, yeah. Well, no, we're well within the best before, so it's not like it's gone bad or anything. Maybe it was just sitting in a poor place. I don't know, maybe it's just the way it is. I found, when I was in Eastern Europe, a lot of the beer actually had, like, a little bit of a skunky smell to it. Everything kind of did. And I think maybe it's just the way they make the
I think
beer.
it's partially the water, and I think some of the companies, well, I know some of the companies add a little bit of sulfur and other such things to it to give it that smell.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of English companies will try and do the same thing as Burning on the Trench. Burning on the Trench being the Trent, Burning on the Trent. The Trent being one of the highest levels of certain chemicals that give that, like, sulfuric smell to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is, it smells basically like you're supposed to smell it. Almost smells like a Pilsner with a little bit of skunk.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Grolsch. That's what it reminds me of.
Shall we try it?
That smell is like Grolschy.
Exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
Basically a lager. A little bit of a... basically a Munich lager at that.
I'm getting actually a little more alcohol stringency.
Well, 6.3, remember? And
yeah.
Usually they're in the 5% range.
But I wouldn't think I would get that at a 6.3.
But they don't add much to this to hide it, right?
Yeah.
This is a fairly bland beer. This is a beer that's made to just drink mug after mug after mug.
Yeah.
I mean, what's Oktoberfest stereotypically? Giant mugs and drinking like 12 of them. And
drinking until you puke your ass off.
Yesterday.
Which is weird because it's a high alcohol content, right?
Well,
Which
that's
you'd
why
think
I'm
that would
this is a
like
strange one.
Yeah, that would go against like everything that they've done. It's kind of boring. I don't know.
It has the Munich malts there. It has the German hops. It has that grassy, dirty taste on the background. But yeah, like you said, you can tell it's a higher ABV beer. Yeah. But again, I think it's because it's 6.3 in a beer that's supposed to be fairly bland and drinkable.
Yeah, and I don't know. That actually makes me not want to drink it as much. Just because, for the most part, you get those Oktoberfest beers, which is just you put down as much as you possibly can, and this is not going to be something you can do that with. This is going to be something you're going to drink maybe one, maybe two of those, and you're going to be kind of feeling.
Well, at least in those 1 liter mugs, you drink 2 of them, and you're going to be wobbling around.
Yeah.
Screwing Seamus the
Seamus the donkey.
Seamus the donkey.
Seamus the famous Oktoberfest donkey.
For some reason, I smell ravioli.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Like, am I having a stroke? Like,
this is the problem with Oktoberfest. It's fucking such a goddamn shitty fucking thing.
Oktoberfest are not a beer that I really enjoy. Truthfully, the Oktoberfest beers are always usually meh for me. This one is lower than meh. This is it's drinkable.
It's schmeh.
It's drinkable, but it's not something I would want.
No.
You know, like a 5 or a 6 is, something that I don't want to buy, but I'm perfectly fine drinking this. I'd probably put it at a 5. There's nothing wrong with it, per se, but it's, I don't know. It's better than, say, your average macro lager. But
That's
that's
not
about
saying
it.
much.
No, but I'd put it above an average macro lager, but that's about where I'd put it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the high ABV is kind of detracting it. Normally, that's kind of an incentive for me, because, you know, usually you're just out to get drunk anyways at Oktoberfest.
Aren't we always?
Yeah. But other than that, I don't know. The weird, like, it's got, like, a weird smell and a weird taste. And I just wouldn't want to be stuck drinking this all night. Like, I give this a 4, maybe. Like, I am gonna end up drinking it for most of the night. But, yeah, I give this a 4. It's not really something I would ever want to be given. Especially, I don't know, maybe if you were paying a cover charge to go to some shitty Oktoberfest party. Maybe you'd want that, but I don't know. I don't know if they actually charge cover for that sort of thing.
Well, yeah, the Toronto one's like $40 to get into. The Ottawa one's like 15.
Is it decent enough to wash it
Fuck
down
you,
with the
Toronto.
sausage or what?
No.
Oh, actually, you know what? Probably
know.
with some Eastern European food, you know, some sauerkraut and all that, it might actually be worthwhall.
Yeah.
On
If
its own,
you can't find any vodka. If you can't find any vodka, you're like, shit, I gotta drink some with this sausage. Like, man, this goddamn pierogies are killing me. Oh,
thank you guys.
I want pierogies.
God, fuck.
I want to see if he's going to chug this.
I'm not gonna chug that. It's terrible. I
Chug
can't.
it alone.
It's awful. I chugged the fucking natty ice in the
Which is
the
why you should be
Milwaukee's
able to chug
best ice.
I-
No,
This is made for chugging.
That's
no,
what you
this
did.
isn't
I thought
made
you
for
chugged every
chugging.
beer.
The problem is, yes,
Lachlan, come on, that was perfect
like an
opportunity for another
Oktoberfest,
joke.
like an Oktoberfest beer, it should be there for chugging, but it's not
Perfect
because
for
it's got
chugging.
that terrible burn of the alcohol.
Yeah.
It's a shitty
This is
alcohol.
what you
burn.
do. You chug on dick, now chug your beer.
That's what I thought you did. Chug.
That's what we waited for.
No, that's something
You lied to me. You lied to me.
I was waiting for a mother
You
joke,
lied
but
to
apparently
me.
not.
No. Don't worry. The mom's gonna.